What is going on, ladies and genitals? Yodi Slayer here, bringing you some more custom zombies here on the PC. Welcome to day one of my Christmas special here in Zombies, where I post a Christmas zombie map every day up until Christmas, starting now. It's like the 12 days of Christmas. Today I got Predictable Nova with me. Say hi.
Hi, baby.
And we're playing a map called Froo Xmas. You can see that in the bottom left-hand corner. Once we get into this beast, actually, it shows a little bit better now. But this is a Christmas edition of Froo. I think it's, I forget what the original name is. It's not Froo Wrath House. I know that much. I think it's just Froo House maybe. But you can see here we got some, like a Christmas tree with some lights, and it's snowing and it's freaking legit. Let me check my sounds and make sure they're all right real quick.
It's so sexy right now. It's been a while since we played custom zombies.
Yeah, we haven't played any custom zombies for a while. Check out the candy canes and shiz. If you're familiar, if you were around my channel last year, the snowman and he needs a hat though. It looks weird. But if you were around my channel last year, I did this. We'll be doing a bunch of different Christmas themed maps up until Christmas, just to kind of spread some Christmas cheer, because Christmas is my favorite time of the year, and I love Christmas. I don't know about you. What, do you like Christmas?
I love Christmas. You get the presents.
That's only because you're still young. I don't get presents. I fucking have to buy presents. So, but I don't mind giving them. I like buying them for my little boys. They've already got one of their presents because I didn't want it to be sold out. So we were there with them, and I bought them a Wii U. And the Wii U is pretty freaking awesome if you don't know.
They're lucky.
So, leave in the comments. What I'm going to try to do is try to get like a Christmas discussion going. Like what, with you guys in the, what is your favorite memory of Christmas, and what are you guys wanting for Christmas this year? I actually thought about doing a special giveaway the week before Christmas. Every day on these Christmas videos, I'm going to give something away. It could be from like a 1600 Microsoft Point card. And then finally on Christmas, I do like a grand finale with something. I don't know what it's going to be yet, but I'm definitely thinking about that. But what do you guys want for Christmas, and what is your favorite Christmas memory? What is yours, Nova?
A dildo!
Seriously.
For Christmas, I don't know. Honestly, we don't have that money this year, so...
Huh?
We don't have that kind of money, so I don't even know what I want for Christmas, honestly. I don't mind spending it with you.
Oh. So I think my favorite Christmas ever, and this is no joke, the very first Game Boy. Okay, the very first one, and like
I have that. In
like 1990 or something like that, 1990 or 91, whenever it came out. Okay, listen, I was in like second grade, first or second grade. I was still in elementary school, I know that much. And they were doing a fundraiser, like those little things where the kids take them home and like people can buy stuff, like order different stuff. They were doing a fundraiser, and if you like sold so much stuff for this fundraiser, you got like a gift or a prize. And and they were like, when they were introducing this like fundraiser, they were showing like the rewards you would get for spending a certain amount of money, or like selling a certain amount of stuff. And like the first one's like stupid, it's like a basketball, and then it would like progress in like more valuable stuff with the money that you sold. And I remember the final thing was a Game Boy, dude, the very first one like Game Boy ever introduced. And I seen that and I was like, oh my god. I explained it to my mom. That day, she took me to Toys R Us. I was like, what exactly is it? And she showed it to me, or I showed it to her, and I wanted that Game Boy so bad. And I wanted it for my birthday because my birthday's December 17th, and I wanted it so bad. And I asked her for my birthday, like begged her. Seriously, got down on my knees, cleaned the house, everything. Well, my birthday came around, and I didn't get it, and I was like so bummed out. And my parents, they were split up. So, like if you guys have parents that are split up, like on Christmas Day, well, at least we did, like we would go to my mom's in the morning and then go see my dad in the evening. Well, this Christmas, I was at my dad's in the morning and, I stayed with him on Christmas Eve, whatnot. And then on Christmas Day, we went back to my mom's. When we walked in, she had a Game Boy for me and my sister sitting right there on the table with like 4 games. And that was seriously the best Christmas I ever had. The most exciting Christmas ever, walking in and seeing those Game Boys right there. Because my mom didn't really have a lot of money. So, when I lived with her when I was younger, we didn't really get like anything extravagant. The only time we did then probably is because she had a boyfriend. So he bought it probably. But my dad, like, not to sound like wrong or bad, but my dad and stepmom, they would always get me everything I wanted every year. So it wasn't really much of a thrill at their house at Christmas, but that was my favorite Christmas ever, was getting those Game Boys, and it was legit. My mom actually still has it with all my games. I think over time I had like 40 games for that bad boy. Take it everywhere. I had a legit carrying case that would carry the Game Boy in it. It had the Game Boy, like the games themselves. Had little bitty plastic carrying cases, and they fit in little spots in this case, dude. It was legit. I loved it, dude. I beat like the Mario on there, the Ninja Turtles. I remember beating a couple times, dude. A couple biker games, dude. Yeah, I had so many games, but my favorite were Mario because I love Mario, dude. That's why
Mario's an epic.
That's why I think I like the Wii and stuff so much, because I actually thought about doing that Mario Wii U Let's Play. So
I think you should go for that.
Yeah, I thought about it, but I think I'm just a little bit, my sense of humor is a little too crude for the audience that it might draw in. Like, you know what I mean?
Come on, really?
I don't see, like, you know, just think there could be like a little 8-year-old kid. You know, I'm sure there's little youngins that watch my videos now, but I don't want to be like playing Mario and be like, fuck! God damn it! You know, to fucking Mario. So.
Wait, can't you play co-op though on the Wii U Mario?
I don't know.
Cause I find it's more fun when you play it co-op.
Here, come open this door.
I'm coming.
Actually, I'm gonna buy the. You can still open it, but the box. Here, come inside. What I want to do is I want to stay in this house the whole time. Last year I just ran trains out there, but I want to stay in this house the whole time. Okay. The box is over here, by the way, right here.
Whoa, what?
Over here.
I'm coming.
It's right here, dude. Right there.
I'm coming.
But I want to camp in this house, like maybe right here. They got like this window and stuff like that. I want to make this like challenging. I don't want to go beyond level 25, round 25. Don't open this door down here either. Actually, we could. No. We can, but all right. Let's go ahead and get this.
I don't want to open it.
There's no perks or anything because it's a Knock Your Own Totem.
I was just going to ask, is there any perks to this game?
No, this is all. It's just a Knock Your Own Totem map, so. If you guys are unfamiliar with these custom zombie maps, I do have a link in the description to download these. They are for PC only, and
max ammo.
You know, there's a couple things I have a video on how to install it all. So if you guys want to check that out, but yeah, this is PC only. I'm gonna hit the box one time since I got that.
Just a reminder, I haven't played World of War for a long time, so I'm a little rusty with this.
Okay, who cares? Quit making excuses.
I'm not making excuses.
Yes, you are. You've been saying you've had excuses the whole time. Everybody. Hasn't she had excuses this whole damn time?
No.
Yes.
No.
All right. If you've never heard Nova either, we haven't played any custom zombies for a while. If you've never seen a video with Nova in the video, she's not a woman. She's like a 9-year-old kid. Just hasn't hit puberty yet. Actually, I've been saying she the whole time, so I just fucked that all up. No, people all the time, they're always like, dude, this kid is annoying. And it's a chick. It's a chicka.
I'm a real boy.
I guess we don't have to go into the house because they're all coming in outside.
Yeah, can we kill them outside first and then go in the house when we have...
Well, we'll just go to 25 however means we get there because it seems like they're all coming, you know, they're all getting in the map out here, so I don't want to wait forever for them to come in.
Well, do you want to keep killing them until they start running, then go into the house?
That would be stupid. Yeah, let's get a train and then run around and then go in the house and kill them.
No, that's not what I mean.
They will come in the map here, so it doesn't matter.
Aw, jeez.
What?
I was just saying the moment they started running, then
it doesn't matter. You would still have to wait for them to freaking come in there. I'm not going to sit in there and wait for them all to come from this parking lot.
All right.
We could do like shotguns only. There's a double barrel shotgun in there and the trench gun.
Where's the trench gun?
Right here, right when you go in the front door. You want to do that?
Yes.
All right, we're going to do shotguns only. There's a double barrel up here.
I don't have enough.
I think there is. Yeah, right here. All right, I got 2 shotties. We're going to go shotguns only.
2 shotties.
So, you can't use the excuse. What is your favorite Christmas memory?
My favorite Christmas memory must have been the time when I begged for a Mac computer for my art, because back then I was pretty much an art geek.
Back then? You mean now?
No,
What'd you
not
do
now.
all day
Back
today?
then.
What'd you do all day today?
Art.
Yeah.
I've been drawing, and I still draw today. I'm saying this is like since 2008.
So your favorite Christmas memory ever was in 2008.
Yeah, 2008.
Is that only because you can't remember beyond that, or what?
No, that was the best Christmas I ever had.
My last Christmas was last year. I drank a couple good ones, but you know, and I can't really remember any of the others. Nova's an alcoholic.
I'm not an alcoholic.
Her and her dad, they like to go on walks at night, and
Oh my god!
yeah, they just chug beer the whole
This
time.
again.
I'm not gonna go there, but they just chug beer the whole time. And maple syrup because she's a Canadian.
Heck yeah, I'm Canadian.
So that's your favorite Christmas memory ever, is getting a Mac computer. Is it a desktop Mac or is it a Mac like laptop?
Oh, Mac computer desktop.
Yeah, but they have laptops too. That's why I was asking. You don't have to say a Mac desktop.
Sorry, I
stupid.
stuttered with my words.
So good.
It was a desktop,
Oh.
and I needed a computer so badly at the time because the other computer I had, well,
Because she can't draw with pencil and paper. She's got to have a program to be able to erase her mistakes. She's not a true artist.
I am a true artist.
She mixes it with Photoshop.
The problem I had was, one thing, the computer, you know, one of our computers would keep messing up, and the second thing was because the fact that I drew so much on paper, it was all over in the house. It literally papers upon papers. So
Yeah.
my mother kind of got fed up with that, and yeah.
So you stoners, you got rolling papers all over the house. What the hell?
Yeah, I had tons of paper all over the place. It was kind of like a house hoarded with papers.
Ah.
Yeah.
So do you guys have any family Christmas traditions?
Go at my grandmother's house that's kind of like a mansion.
I don't have any Christmas like traditions. We used to go, like, you know, every year we'd go to the my grandma's house, but ever since my dad died and I told my stepmom, which was married to my dad, to go suck a dick, I don't do that anymore. And like my grandma, like my dad's mom, I don't even know what they do for Christmas. You know, like the grandmas, like, it's like
Yeah.
she can't drive or anything like that. So like her aunt, like, pretty much sets everything up. She doesn't invite me, but then she'll get on Facebook and yell at me all the time for not going to see my grandma. It's like, yeah, you don't invite me to Christmas or anything, so you go suck a dick.
Jeez, it seems like you telling everybody to go suck a dick.
Yeah, go suck a dick. Hey, do you guys have Christmas lights on your house or anything?
No. Nah.
You guys
We
are
live in the
losers.
boons.
So,
So, Christmas lights here.
who cares? It's not for people. It's for you. Christmas lights is legit. I always like hanging up
We have a
lights.
Christmas tree. We have a legit Christmas tree, not ones that you buy at Walmart or something. Those fake ones.
Who
Fake
cares? You
shitty-
don't hang up lights. You guys don't have any Christmas tradition. I got like eggnog. I got Uncle Eddie and his RV out in the.
No.
It's all legit, dude.
It's just annoying. It's annoying putting it on the house.
Why would you even do it anyways? You're a female. Don't your dad do that shit?
No, my sister does it. My dad just keeps shoveling the driveway wall with his tractor because it would.
See, with his tractor, he won't put up lights and shovels with a tractor. Lazy fucker. I'm just kidding, Dad. If you see this, I was just joking.
Yeah. Joking.
Yeah. What?
Nothing.
Alrighty, that was yeah. You said that weird. You're like, yeah, and then
Yeah.
didn't say anything. I think she was gonna agree with that lazy statement. I think there was a. Look at her. She's not being quiet. She's like, my dad subscribed to you.
My dad's stalking you.